Hello, I'm Bradley and welcome to my channel. Today is a very special day. It is Mothering Sunday here in the UK. So very happy Mother's Day to all the mums, the mothers, the mummies, the nan, the nanny, the grandma, the granny, the grandma, grandmother, or whoever is your mum figure in your life. So I absolutely love days like this, whether it's Mother's Day or whether it's Father's Day. We get to celebrate those incredible individuals in our life and who would move heaven and earth but yet never expect anything ever in return. My mum is the most incredible lady, and we're best friends, and she just means the absolute world to me. She really is. And her mum, my nanny, is my absolute world. Now, I no longer have her, but she is in my heart always. I lost her in May of 2021, but she left me with the most incredible gift, her legacy, and she's always in my heart, and she's always with me, and I am of faith, and she always walks with me. And she left me with my most incredible mum. So I grew up in the love of my most incredible parents, my mother and father, and of course my dear nanny, who I absolutely love. And just, I'm so overly privileged in this life. I truly am. And it's not, and I know a lot of people think of days like today and you don't, and I truly do believe that you don't need a day to let your mum or your nan or your dad or whoever on these days are, that how important they are. You don't just need one day. You should do it all throughout the year. And of course, absolutely you should. But it's incredible to just take a moment and really appreciate and just show that love and what that person truly means in your life. So whenever it's Mother's Day or Father's Day, I always really like to spoil my mum, spoil my dad, and just really make it all about them. So it's been a really lovely day, and it's really quite warm in this part of the country today. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've had around about 17 degrees, blue sky, and we've had beautiful sunshine. And right from this morning, I mean, my mum and I have an incredible bond. As I say, my mum is my best friend, and my father also. So we always have that really lovely banter. We always have such a great bond. And being it's Sunday, because my father still is working, and so he wasn't working. Some Sundays he usually is, and my mum. So it's everybody at home, which has been lovely. And I still live in the family home. And what I of course, got myself ready and everything this morning, and then went downstairs, gave Mum a big hug, and wished her happy Mother's Day. And I always put together like a bag of all different gifts for my mum. So this year really trying to find all different little unique gifts and follow her around our local town centre when we go out and we venture, which I usually get mine. I'm always one for preparation, and I like to try and surprise her with different ideas and things. So that was absolutely lovely. I think my mum absolutely loved what I got her this year, and it's just really nice to take that time. And my mum read through the card, and we had coffee, and it was just lovely. And then what I said, because my mum hasn't been particularly too well the last couple of weeks. She's had a real nasty flu, which has really knocked her. But thankfully, she's doing a lot better now, and she's feeling a lot better now. But we were meant to go out for lunch, my eldest brother, myself, and my mum, but she still wasn't feeling great, so we'd had it booked, and we went shopping. About 45 minutes away from where we live, a shopping centre, and we ventured around, and it was really very nice, and we enjoyed it. But my mum still wasn't feeling amazing, so we didn't go in for lunch. So anyway, it was my plan today that so I love cooking. So it was my plan today that I would do my nanny's classic bacon roly-poly suet pudding. And so I done that with different vegetables and things, and we've not long had that. And I honestly, the connection I felt. My nan is my absolute world, and she and my mum, and it's just, I'm always very close, very close. So doing something like this, and I haven't made this dish since losing Nan, so it really was just so nostalgic, so heartwarming, and it was just beautiful. And as soon as we had it, and I took the first mouthful of it, I could just, it was exactly, not exactly, but it just took me right back to sort of my nan's cooking, and just it was like she was with us. And I know that might sound strange, but it was just lovely. And I think my mum really enjoyed that, which was lovely. And yesterday, we seen my other brother and my sister-in-law and my niece, which was really lovely. And we spent some time together the afternoon, which was lovely after getting back from shopping. And because my mum wasn't feeling too well, we got some takeaway and things in the evening. which she still wasn't herself, and I know she really didn't possibly 100% enjoy it, but we will make up for it maybe next weekend. But it was really lovely with the family, and my brother and my sister-in-law and my niece didn't stay. But in the family home we had that, which was really very special. And then today we see my twin brother and my little niece, which was really nice. That was only a flying visit because she was doing a production today. And then of course my oldest brother, he was in. He's been with us all in the house today, which was really great. And then midday, we went to the crematorium and we laid a floral wreath arrangement of all different pale colours, powder colours, which was very fitting of my nan. And I have a memorial bench for her in our local crematorium, which is where my nan and I used to sit because there is a bench not far from there, but we had one put there for my nan. And it's just very much my nan, absolutely through and through. And then my nan and my grandfather's grave, we tidied all that up, and I go very often, so there wasn't really too much to do. But my nan was always very, very, very glamorous lady. Always, literally, she'd walk into a room, you think she was a film star. So very, very stunning lady, as is my mum. So and there are a lot of similarities, and I could see my mum had. Not in tears, but she was genuinely taken back. Of course, it's Mother's Day, it's her mother, and my mum and my nan were incredibly close. So that was hard to see. That was really hard to see, and it hasn't been right since. So hopefully this evening, I've got some prosecco and some chocolates and things, and hopefully we'll have a nice evening all together. My father with my other brother as well. But yeah, it's been something about today, and I think that's always a lesson to learn, that actually the people who we love, and I mean mums, dads, and whoever's in that place for you, because I appreciate that sometimes it isn't it isn't your birth mum or it isn't your birth father, it's other people who are like that, and they're just so incredible and they take that place, but yet you wouldn't think anything otherwise, that they're not. But for me, of course, I've been blessed by my mum and my dad, and it's really important to think that they're always there for us. And my mum, bless her heart, she's been so incredible, so inspirational, and every step of my life, even throughout my health problems and things, mum's always there. She even gave up her job when I was going through my operations and things, and that's where I suppose you'd say my mum done sort of like an early retirement, and she looked after me and got me through my operations and things. And then when we lost Nan, she was just there. I don't know how she does it. She's a true inspirational, very, very incredible, special lady. So on days like this, I always try to treat her whenever I can as well. But do you know what? So we done that at the crematorium, getting back to the story, and that was lovely. That really, really was lovely to. And that will always be part of my life, and on these days, always. But I always feel when I tended to her bench or my grandfather and my nan's grave and done the flowers and things, I always feel I can be a little bit more, that's done now, Nan's okay. Strange, isn't it? But I know she's always with me. But and then when we come back, we had dinner and everything, and it's just been lovely. It's been nice, and I've really tried to do everything, so it's been quite full on. And my leg's been really, really playing me up from my hernia surgeries and everything in the past, and a lot of my subscribers will know that. But I wanted to share that with you because it has been a really lovely day, and it's been really lovely, and it's been a privilege to let my mum, and she not easily will just sit back and relax, and she's not done that. She's still been trying to get involved and take over things, but I've been very firmly, no, I'm doing this for you, mum, just sit down. So it's been it's been lovely. As I say, I can tell there's something maybe, and I think that's really important in life, isn't it? That those figures in our life who are so special, so incredible, they also have days when they're not feeling too great, when something's on their mind, and they could do that little bit more TLC, that little bit more love, that little bit more, do you know what can I do for you, mum, or what can I do for you, dad, or what can I do for you, nan? So yeah, so hopefully it's going to be a lovely evening. It's been a lovely day. I always, as I say, I love days like this, to really be able to show those important people in our life just exactly what they mean. And you know what, never ever put off whatever you want to tell anybody in this life. Never put it off, because do you know, ultimately I think one thing what this world teaches us at the moment, with just how unpredictable things are, and just with hearing different disasters going on in the world, different hatred and war going on in the world, that we never know what's around the corner. So never put it off. So if you can, and you've got mum in front of you, or you've got dad in front of you, you've got nan or granddad, whoever it is, tell them how much they mean to you. Tell them every time you see them that you love them and you think the world of them. And yeah, I think that would be my big piece of advice for anybody. And having said that, because my aunt, who is extremely very much like my mum, is no longer here. We lost her. We lost her back in 2011 with lung cancer, and she never smoked. And she's so much like my mum, and it's just incredible to think that how on earth my cousins lost their mum and I've still got mine. It's just incredible. It's heartbreaking, and it's just how on earth that could have been the other way round. And it's just, oh goodness me, it's just terrible, absolutely awful. But yeah. So, and do you know what? When you have days like this as well, it doesn't have to cost the earth. The most incredible thing you can give costs nothing, and it's time. It's time. And you know what? Just having a conversation, doing something even just spontaneous. So it's a lovely sunny day, going for a walk, sitting out in the garden, just making time for those who mean everything to you in this world. And you know what? Life is so fast paced, isn't it? That we don't often get small amounts of time to sit there with the people who mean the most to us and mean everything to us, and just enjoy them for who they are. I mean, I did with my nan. I try to as much with I can with my mum, and it just really reminds us, I find, that these days. So wherever you are in this world, I hope you're having a great day. Yesterday, my father's, not forgetting my father's mother, who I have a very different relationship with, but I'm very very close to, and we have regular talk. She's not been particularly too well at all, so I sent her a lovely Mother's Day hamper as well, which was lovely, and she really loved that and enjoyed that, and I spoke to her yesterday. And of course, I got that for my father's mother. My brother is messaging on my phone. I've forgotten to turn it on silent, so I do apologise. It's been really busy here, as you can probably imagine, with three brothers. So yeah, so I've done that for my grandmother, my father's mother, and that was lovely. And my floral wreath arrangement for my nan, and all in pinks, in lilacs, and purples, things very much like my nan, very glamorous lady. Um, so I done all that, the flowers and things for my nan in the crematorium and her commemorative bench. And for my mum, I got her a different gift bag of all different gifts and things. My mum's very glamorous, so a lovely necklace. I got her a lovely matching bracelet and some different creams and potions and things my mum likes, and this new type of hairspray, the expensive brand. And I got her some shoes and things as well, so that was lovely. And yeah, that was really great. So I've absolutely loved it. But do you know what? Ultimately, it doesn't have to cost anything at all. Just by giving your love, just giving your time means the world. So never ever think that, oh my goodness, I haven't got a lot of money, or the opposite end, I've got to spend tons. You haven't. Just make sure that you tell the most incredible people who mean everything to you. Make sure you tell them. And honestly, somebody really, really wants me. But yeah, just make sure that you tell them how you feel here in your heart, especially on days like today. So on that note, God bless. I really do hope that you have or you've had rather, an incredible Mother's Day. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, should I, shouldn't I, you're not really one for emotions, absolutely sing to the rooftops, to the high heavens, just how much mum means to you, how much nan means to you, how much anybody who stands in that figure as a mum to you. And remember, it'll be soon Father's Day, so you get to do it all again for Dad. So this evening, what am I doing? So hopefully having a nice time, maybe a glass of wine with my mum, my dad, my brother, maybe watch a film, spend some time with mum. It's going to be lovely. So on that note, God bless. Thanks very much for sharing this clip with me, and I hope you've had a great day as well, and I hope you're having a great evening too coming up. And on that note, when we honestly, sorry it's been so busy all the way through. When you join me again soon, we'll be covering lots of great stuff coming up on the channel, and I just want to take a small note just to say a very huge thank you. I've had so much interaction on my channel lately and so many more extra reviews. I don't know what I've been doing, but it's fantastic. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you very, very much. And on that note, a very, very happy Mother's Day 2025. I look forward to you joining me real soon. Bye now.